Good day, everyone. Today, our group will be discussing two topics. So first, I will introduce myself first. My name is Yap Hok Sun, and I have another three group mates here.
I am Kam Yunam.
And I'm Muhammad Ali Afifi.
My name is Muhammad Aiman. And can we start the discussion?
Yeah, sure. Okay, the first topic is the roles of occupational safety and health legal requirements in business management. And the second topic is Occupational Safety and Health Act in Malaysia and its silent features. To begin with, OSH legal requirements are laws and regulations that guide organizations in providing a safe and healthy working environment. These requirements are very important because safety directly affects how a business is managed. So, to start the discussion, what do you think is the main role of the OSH legal requirements in business management?
Okay, so in my opinion, the main role is protecting employees' safety and health. When management follow OSH legal requirements, it ensures that workers are not exposed to unnecessary risks. For example, that we can see here is the proper safety training, clear safety procedure, and the use of protective equipment can significantly reduce workplace accidents. From a business perspective, this helps employees feel secure and valued, which can increase motivation and productivity.
I agree with Ali Afifi. Aside from that, in addition to protecting employees, OSH legal requirements also help management control and reduce operational risks. Workplace accidents can interrupt production, damage equipment, and lead to downtime. When management implements OSH policies properly, they can identify hazards early and prevent accidents before they happen. This makes business operations smoother and more efficient.
Yes, and I would like to add that OSH legal requirements also play a role in reducing financial and legal consequences. If a company fails to comply with the safety law, it may face fines, compensation claims, or legal action. So these issues can be very costly and may damage the company reputation. Therefore, by complying with the OSH law, management financial risk.
Okay, those are good points. So far, we have discussed employee protection, risk reduction, and cost control. Another important role is how OSH legal requirements help in decision making at the management level. Safety consideration influence decisions such as equipment purchase, workplace layout, and work process. This shows that OSH is not just a safety issue but also a management issue. Does anyone want to add about this?
Yes, me, Alif. So here, I would like to add that OSH legal requirement also help build a positive safety culture within the organization. So, when the management strictly follow safety laws, employees will also take safety more seriously. Over time, the safety becomes part of the company culture rather than just a set of the rules. This kind of culture reduces accidents and improve overall performance.
Yes, I also agree. A strong safety culture also improves communication between the management and the employees. Workers will feel more comfortable reporting hazards or unsafe conditions when they know management values their safety. This opens communication, helps to management to take early action and prevent minor issues from becoming major accidents.
Yes, but there's another role worth mentioning is that OSH legal requirements help businesses remain competitive. Many clients and contractors prefer to work with companies that have good safety records. In some industries, safety compliance is even a requirement to secure contracts. So, law can give a business and a competitive advantage.
That's very a good point. Okay, so to summarize this first topic, OSH legal requirements support business management by protecting workers, reducing risk and costs, improving decision making, strengthening safety culture, and enhancing business competitiveness. Now, let's move to our second topic, which is occupational safety and health act in Malaysia and its salient features.
Okay, so I'm start with the second topic. So we can see here that the Occupational Safety and Health Act in Malaysia was introduced in 1994 and is commonly known as OSHA 1994. So the main objective of this act is to ensure the safety, health and welfare of persons at work. It also aims to protect other people such as the visitor or the public who may be affected by workplace activities. So here the act applies to most industry in Malaysia, including manufacturing, construction and service sectors.
Yes, in my opinion, one of the most important features of OSHA 1994 is the responsibility placed on the employers. Employers are legally required to provide a safe working environment, safe systems of work, and safe machinery to their employees. They must also provide adequate training, supervision, and information to their employees. This shows that the Act places a strong responsibility on the management to ensure workplace safety and compliance.
Yes, and beside employers, OSHA in 1994 also emphasizes the responsibility of employees. Employees are required to take reasonable care of their own safety and the safety of others who may be affected by their action. They must follow the safety instruction, use protective equipment properly. Their employers on safety matters. This means safety is a shared responsibility.
Yes, another salient feature of OSHA 1994 is the concept of self-regulation. Instead of relying on government inspection, the Act encourages employers and employees to manage safety themselves. This approach promotes continuous improvement in workplace safety because the organizations are expected to identify and control hazards proactively.
Okay, so in addition, that OSHA 1994 allows for the establishment of safety and health committees in workplace, which is with a certain numbers of employees. These committees consist of representatives from both management and workers. Their role is to discuss safety issues, investigate accidents, and recommend improvement. So this encourages cooperation between both parties.
Another feature that I think is important is the enforcement of the Act. The Act is enforced by the Department of Occupational Safety and Health, or DOSH in short form. DOSH officers have the authority to inspect workplaces, issue improvement notices, and take legal action against companies that fail to comply with the Act of OSHA 1994. This ensures that the law is taken seriously by all parties involved.
Yes, and OSHA 1994 may face heavy fines or even imprisonment. These penalties act as a strong deterrent and encourage the company to prioritize safety and health in their operation.
Yes, overall, OSHA 1994 aims to create a safe and healthy working environment while supporting effective business management. By complying with the Act, organization can reduce accident, improve employee well-being, and maintain sustainable business operations.
Yes, I agree with Kam that we can see here, when business follow OSHA 1994, it not only protects workers but also improve efficiency and reduce long-term costs related to accidents and legal issues.
Yes, I believe that ultimately, OSHA 1994 helps to create a balanced relationship between safety and productivity, which is essential for long-term business success.
So, I believe in conclusion, the Occupational Safety and Health Act in Malaysia provide a comprehensive framework for workplace safety and encourages cooperation between employers and employees.
Okay, before we fully conclude, I think it's important for us to further explore how OSH legal requirements and OSHA 1994 affect daily operation in business. Not just at the policy level, sometimes safety rules exist, but they are not fully practiced. So, how do you think OSHA requirements influence day-to-day work activities?
Okay, yeah. So from my perspective, OSHA requirements influence daily operation through standard operating procedure or SOPs. For example, in factories, we can see that workers are required to follow specific steps when operating machine, such as checking safety guards before use. So this procedure may seem time-consuming, but they help prevent serious accidents. So over time, workers become used to this practice and safety becomes part of their routine.
I also agree with Alif Afifi. In addition to that, daily OSH practices will also include toolbox meetings or short safety briefings before the work starts, especially in dangerous areas like construction sites. These briefings will remind the workers about potential hazards for the day and the precautions that need to be taken for their safety. This daily reminder will reinforce safety awareness and reduce careless behavior among the workers.
I will also like to add that in office-based environment, OSHA influences daily work through simple but important practices such as maintaining a proper posture, taking regular breaks, and ensuring electric. Although office risks are lower compared to the construction or manufacturing, a long-term exposure to poor ergonomics can cause health issues. OSHA encourages employers to address this risk early.
That shows OSHA has a broad applications across different industry. Another point I would like to add is the role of training and education under OSHA 1994. Training is often mentioned, but why do you think it is so important in ensuring workplace safety?
So, the training is important because it ensures that employees understand hazards and know how to respond. For example, emergency response training teach workers what to do during fires, chemical spills, or accidents. Without training, employees may panic or take the wrong action, which can worsen the situation.
I also want to add that training also helps employees understand why safety rules exist and not just what the rules are. When the workers understand the reasons behind the safety procedures, they are more likely to follow them willingly rather than seeing them as unnecessary restrictions on their working and freedom.
So training is also important for new employees. OSHA requires employer to ensure that new workers receive proper safety orientation. New workers are usually more vulnerable to the workplace. So proper training reduces this risk significantly.
That's very true. Moving on, let's discuss the economic impact of OSHA compliance. Some employers believe safety regulation slow down productivity. Do you think safety and productivity are conflicting goals?
Okay, so this is my opinion. So the safety and productivity are not in the conflict. In fact, they support each other. So when the accident occurs, production stops, investigation are required and workers may be injured. This leads to downtime and loss of output. By investing in safety, companies can maintain steady productivity in the long run.
Yes, I agree with Alif's statement. Unsafe workplaces often will experience high employee turnover because the workers do not feel secure there or safe, so they will quit and find another company. High turnover will lead to additional requirement like recruitment and training costs. OSHA compliance will help the employers to retain their employees, which will improve their productivity and reduce the operational costs in the long run of the company.
So additionally, companies with good safety records often receive a lower insurance premium and fewer compensation claims. So these financial benefits show that safety compliance can actually improve a company financial performance.
Another interesting aspect is how OSHA 1994 supports ethical business practice. Safety is not just a legal obligation but also a moral responsibility. So one of the questions, how do you think OSHA relates to business ethics?
Okay, yep. So we can see that OSH laws reflect the ethical principle that employers have a duty of care toward their employees. So by providing a safe workplace, show respect for human life and dignity. From an ethical perspective, no business success should come at the cost of workers' safety.
Yes, and I believe that ethical companies will often go beyond the minimum legal requirements. These companies will invest more in safety programs because they will genuinely care about their employees' welfare. This ethical approach will build trust between the management and workers, ensuring further positive growth down the line.
Also, ethical safety practices also improve public trust. When the public knows that the company values safety, it strengthens the company's reputation and brand image.
Okay, that leads us to another important topic, which is employee involvement in OSH management. OSHA 1994 emphasized cooperation between employers and employees. So, why is employee actually involvement important in this case?
Wait.
In my opinion, employee involvement will increase the ownership and responsibility of the employee itself. When workers participate in safety committee or discussions, they will feel responsible for maintaining the safety standards of the organization and not just follow the orders of their higher-ups or superiors.
So it also improves compliance employees. Itu je.
Okay, sure, proceed.
Okay. So it also improves compliance. Employees are more likely to follow rules, effective and cooperative safety environment. So I leave next.
So for me, that employees are the ones who face workplace hazard directly, so they often have valuable insights. When employees are involved in safety discussion, management can identify risks that might otherwise be overlooked.
Okay, so now let's discuss the role of enforcement agency such as the OSH. Enforcement is sometimes seen as punishment based. What positive role does enforcement play in OSH management?
Okay, about the positive role that enforcement play in OSH management. So the enforcement ensure that safety laws are taken seriously. Without enforcement, some employers might ignore safety regulation to cut costs. So the OSH inspections encourage companies to maintain safety standards consistently.
Yes. I believe that enforcement will also provide guidance to the employees, not just punishment. DOSH officers will often advise employers on how to improve the safety practices of their company. This will help their organizations to understand and comply with the law better in a more efficient manner.
And in some serious cases, enforcement protect workers from dangerous conditions. So improvement notices and prohibition notice can prevent the accidents before they happen.
So another area worth exploring is the long-term impact of OSHA 1994 on workplace culture in Malaysia. How do you think the Act has changed attitudes towards safety over time?
So we can see that over the years, OSHA 1994 has increased awareness that safety is a shared responsibility. Many organizations now include safety as a part of their performance indicators and management reviews.
Yes. I think it also has professionalized the safety management. Today, many companies employ safety officers and conduct regular audits in their organizations. This shows that safety is not seen as a specialized and important function of each company.
So, public awareness has also improved. Workers today are more aware of their rights and are more willing to speak up about unsafe conditions compared to the past.
Okay, finally, let's reflect on the future of OSH in Malaysia with changes in technology and work pattern, such as automation and remote work. How should OSH practice evolve?
Okay, so this is how the OSS practice evolve. OSS practice should adapt to new risks, such as those related to automation and machinery. So, by the regular updates to safety training and risk assessment are necessary.
Yes, for more remote work, I believe all should focus more on the mental health of the employees, the economics, and the work-life balance for the employees. Because safety is no longer limited to the physical workplaces, but also the mental states and emotional health of the employees.
I agree. Continuous improvement supported by technology and strong leadership will be a key maintaining the effective OSH practices in the future.
Okay, so to conclude our extended discussion, OSH legal requirements are essential in shaping responsible and effective business management. They protect employees, reduce risk, support ethical practices, enhance productivity, and contribute to sustainable economic growth. The Occupational Safety and Health Act in 1994 provides a comprehensive legal framework in Malaysia, but its success depends on awareness, enforcement, leadership, commitment, and cooperation between employers and employees themselves. Ultimately, a safe workplace benefits not only workers but also organization and society as a whole. So that's all from us. I would like to thank you everyone for the insightful discussion. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.